Yeah, right from the beginning, Dick was awful good right off the truck. And if you remember, about in 1974, Randy, and I imagine you recall for sure, took a Pinto down to Florida and was on TV in the old modified racing they had on the road course down there. And it seems to me like he blew an engine. I remember his first win in a late model. I remember that very well because I got a picture of him. I was doing photography up there then, and I believe he beat one of the Hoffman boys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dick won the race, and I had the picture. Randy wasn't going to give it to him because he didn't like him.
Really?
At that time, and later on, Franny warmed up to him, but at that time, he just didn't like Dick. Dick was winning too much.
Why was that? Did Dick was he not quite as loyal to the track as?
That's true. He wasn't loyal here. He'd go down to Tri-City on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And he'd, I'm sure you guys know this, that they'd go down to Tri-City, win a feature down there when they were running late models on a weekly basis, then hightail it up here and make it here in time for the late model feature. Well, Franny would run the late model feature first because of that.
No kidding.
Try to lock Dick out.
Can you describe his style? Was
smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah, very smooth. I remember I was at Pennsboro when he showed up down there with the car with State Line Speedway on the side of it. That Franny was helping him with. I don't know how Franny was helping him, but he had State Line Speedway written on the side of it. My favorite memory of Dick was, and boy, Franny didn't like this at all. But Rod Malloy started on the pole, and Dick started second row inside. Rod faltered on the start, and something that happens a lot, and nothing unusual at all. But Dick touched him, just barely touched him, and Rod turned around when he got back into the throttle. And so Franny black flagged Dick and sent him to the rear. Dick took the lead on about the 21st lap, I think it was, and won the race. And I was a photographer, and I went up to take a picture, and Dick looked at me, just kind of growled. Never got out of the car, just kind of growled. He just, take the damn picture. He was not happy.
Wow.
Franny wasn't either. Then there was a night that Dick won the feature out here, and it had rained all night. And that night I made the statement that Franny was more stubborn than God. God was trying to rain us out, and Franny wouldn't let him. Dick won the feature, and they didn't do on-track interviews at that time, but Franny messaged down to Mark and told Mark to apologize to Dick for the track being so bad. And Dick said, tell Franny that it was a pretty good track and he ought to water it like that all the time. And so Franny sends back down, you tell him if he thinks he can do a better job, he's welcome to come up here and do it.
That's good. True story.
Yeah, that's a very true story.